Yo, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm Who's Mans. I just like football. I'm here to teach you the X's and O's of the game. I'm not here to teach you the glitches and the exploits and things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you guys are new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an upload. And let's get into it. All right, so we're getting into the game. This is a little cleaner game right here. I'm using the Colts, and I actually really like their defensive playbook. They are in the 4-3. They have a nice wide 4-3 wide going on, which is great, especially with what is popular with most people online so far. Something that I've been slowly figuring it out, and gone on a little winning streak here at the end. Played some cover 3 match and was able to delay that throw just enough to get our interception there. So starting off full offense, I remember I told you I wasn't running the ball nearly as much, so we're going to hand the ball off. We're going to really focus on balancing out our attack here. And that doesn't mean necessarily it's going to be a 50-50 run pass, but I definitely want to mix this up because the better you are at throwing the ball, the easier it is to – or running the ball, the easier it is to get your offense going. Your opponent will be forced to come out more base defense. They'll be forced to, really focus in on the run a little bit more. And right here, great play call. I didn't want to have the exact same approach as last game in the red zone, so I wanted to come out and utilize Anthony Richardson. So once again, he's coming out in these condensed sets. We come out, spread our flats to the outside there, try to keep everything contained. It's coming out again. I stay in my assignment here, and I thought I was going to click on to the guy underneath. I ended up going over top. I wasn't expecting to pick it off. I just wanted to be able to play the wide receiver there, and I don't know why it didn't come down sooner. I would have been able to stop that a little sooner than giving up 5, but hey, it is what it is. Once again, we're coming out there. I thought I was going to be able to click on and dive and get a tackle. Wasn't able to. It's all good. It's going to be 1st and 10. Throws it underneath. We get the tackle. Nice gain of 6 yards for him there. And then right here, do a great job of preventing him from getting the first down. Good group tackling there. And then he's going to try to go for, or he's going for it on 3rd and 1. And you see there, we're coming out in cover 9. I want to keep myself covered. I go back, and he just misses that throw there. Most likely that player got bumped a little bit. And you see right there, man, we get the tackle in the backfield. He should have kicked this field goal and didn't, and I think that's going to come back to hurt him. Anyway, we come out trying to run this rock. We're patient right there, and we pick up 4. So once again, you got to stay patient. It does come in handy. This is going to be 2nd and 6. He backs off. And right here, I fat-fingered it and fell down with him. I would have picked up a lot more yards there, so it's going to be 3rd and 6. Kind of mad at that, but it is what it is. And right here, this is probably one of my favorite throws that I've made this year so far. I see that he's coming out in man, so I throw that post knowing that the linebacker is not going to be able to see that and throw right in behind. I had the drag underneath, but I wanted to, that's an NFL throw, I thought. That was poorly blocked. Woods should have been able to get that one. I end up coming out on a run, 2nd and 12. I like the gap we had. I tried to cut it back and just ended up bouncing off of him. And you know how Madden is sometimes. They make you bounce off like a pinball. So still got a decent yardage there. 3rd and 8. There was pressure up the middle. I didn't want a chance throwing it to X across the middle and throw an interception or something stupid. So I went with the check down and just punted to see another down. And I know my opponent is making some pretty decent reads and stuff like that. So, I just wanted to make it more difficult on him. Right here, he throws it outside. Unfortunate for him, but our seam flat just did not want to get out there. Now I'm trying to switch up my looks. And right there, he just threads the needle. I can't be mad at it. That's just a perfect throw right there. But I am fine with him doing that all game because you know, sooner or later he's going to mess up. It's doing something like that. Great run by him here on first down. Didn't think he would run it with 40 seconds left, but that's just a great play by him. Tries to thread the needle there. Doesn't work. We're going to come back with some cover 9, and, you know, I want to keep him inbounds. So right here, he goes deep. Great play by him. I mean, I should have backed off my cornerback on the outside there. Didn't, and he takes advantage. Good play by him. Right here, he's in a single high, so I come out in my 4 verts look that I normally do. And I saw that Downs beat him, and so I just had to use the, you know, target passing a little further downfield. I thought I missed it, but was able to get it. Now, I am glad that they finally added the revamped passing, so I can finally do that, but you won't see that for the next couple videos. But the revamped passing will make that pass a lot easier as the trajectories are a lot better. But anyway, trying to get into field goal range right here, and he does a great job with this pass. As you see, I'm trying to go for the interception. I need to stop doing that so much. I talked about it last year. I need to start really trying to contest the user instead of trying to go for the pick, where if I hit A instead of triangle or X, it'll go after the wide receiver instead of the ball. So I notice sometimes that'll knock the ball out a lot more. And he ends up getting that field goal there, bringing it back to 4. So this whole drive here is to not drain the clock, but take down some clock and at least get in the field goal range to try to, at the very least, kick a field goal to take it back up to 7. That's the whole goal there. And right there, I tried to stay smart and not throw that because, you know, he's sitting right there, and just in case, you know, he does react to it. And right here, I was looking, I'm thinking, okay, well, if this is a cover 2, I should be able to. Oh, no. I throw a, I try to do like a makeshift route on the left side to get one-on-one with Downs. I do a good job, but he does a better job with coverage. It's just, you know, I was able to click on and go underneath. Now, right here, single high, I want to attack underneath, and he's been playing quite a bit of matched coverage, so I knew that if I had number 2 go vertical, he was going to get hands on him, and I should have been able to go underneath. And I did, so that was a good play there. Right here, great blocking, and I tried to get outside. If I got outside of them, I would have probably had a touchdown. Right here, it looks like a cover 0 look, so I was really contemplating whether I should put my running back in a check release and then just, you know, put a nice little post there, but he ended up switching up the look, so I'll go back to what I usually did, and he got in there. I had X open, but he got in there pretty quick, so that was a game-changing sack there. So right here, it's just, you know, I just want to get, you know, just a few yards back. I'm not trying to play hero ball, throwing it underneath to Gold and pick up a decent amount there. 3rd and 7, once again, I'm not trying to play hero ball. We're already within field goal range. If I get a field goal, we're back up a touchdown, and I'm fine with that. And right here, once again, fat-fingered it, threw a moon ball. If I would have thrown a bullet, that would have been a first down, and could have kept the drive going, but didn't. So we kicked the field goal. We're smart. Go up 7. And now I just got to stop my opponent. And right there, you see, I'm just being dumb. There's still little things that I need to improve on, but I want to start sending some pressure. So this is one that I found out that just is pretty nice in cover 3. Just didn't get in there. Blocked it pretty nicely. But, you know, I will keep trying to send that pressure, and that pressure actually works there for the run. And I was able to stop the run for a gain of -2 there. He decides to go ahead and do the hurry up. So, and it was just great run defense there. So 3rd and 11, I come out in a different look than I usually do. I kept the press on the outsides just because I wanted to make it a little harder for him to get deep. And right there, he just goes underneath. That was my assignment with Blackman. But I just didn't want to give up anything deep. You know, I want to play bend, don't break. And I guess I could have not done that to that extent, but right here, I rush in with Blackman, but realize, pretty late that it was a pass. So I guess if he didn't throw a bullet there, he would have probably got that, and it would have been a touchdown. But lucky for me, the fact that Blackman's a safety and he threw a bullet, that works out in my favor. We get the ball back, and we're going to continue to just run this rock, and that's where this works out right there. Good vision by me. I didn't want to get blasted, not seeing the double team, so I cut back in the hole, get my first down. He calls or did I call a timeout? I can't remember. Somebody called a timeout, and we're going to try to get this one. He calls a timeout there. That's what it was. Calls a timeout there. Pretty smart timeout. And now he's going to try to continue to get me to, not get this first down. So I was thinking if I throw a pass here, he's probably not, expecting it. Throw a pass there, pick up nice yardage. 3rd and 2, I was considering throwing a pass again because I didn't think he was expecting a pass, which he didn't. Great defense by the corners there, but we still get the first down, and then from there it's pretty much game, especially with this first down here. Yeah, that's game. But anyway, much cleaner game from me. I don't know what it is. When I play with the good team, like the really good teams, I just don't play as well. And I think it's because I know that I have a good team and I should be able to get away with more. And I need to start playing as if I have a bad team or an average team, because I think the Colts aren't bad. I think they're pretty slightly above average in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, the theme of this weekend is I played sloppy. I still came out with quite a few wins. Ended up on a 4-game win streak, which I think this was the start. And yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try to hurry up and get through the all 32 so I can get back to college. I am happy they added the revamp, so that might lead me to play this a little bit more. I definitely need them to work on these flats, especially the quarter flats and the seam flats. They just react extremely slow. But if you have any prayer requests, like I always say, throw them in the comment section below. And then remember, GITG, give it to God. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.